But the name Scythian designates the number of nomadic tribes which dominated the Russian steppes from the Ukraine to China from the 10th century to the 3rd century BC. Very dominant in history. And one of the terms used in Homer's Iliad is the hippomolgi, the mare milkers. And when I was a guest of the deputy chairman of the Soviet Union, one of the delicacies he treated me to was fermented horse milk that they regard as a special thing. And so it's interesting how some of these things have pretty deep roots. But anyway, after being repulsed from Media, many of the later Scyths settled in the fertile area of the Ukraine north of the Black Sea. And we could go into more background on this. Herodotus describes them in living in their own country called Scythia. That's about 20 days' journey, 360 miles on a side, I should say. It encompassed the lower reaches of the Dniester, the Bug, and the Dnieper, and the Don rivers. I'll show you that on the map to give you a feeling. But north of the Black Sea, from the Danube to the west to the Don on the east, we have this region that in the ancient times was known as Scythia. So again, that is what you and I would consider southern Russia, part of Central Asia perhaps. And Meshech and Tubal were major cities on the south shore of the Black Sea in that region that we would know today as Turkey. And there's also Georgia that spans, blocks that isthmus, the path down into the Middle East. So that's why it becomes very prominent in recent history itself. The Scythian language belonged to the Iranian family of the Indo-European languages. The original area in which the Iranian was spoken extended from the mid-Volga and Don regions to the northern Urals and beyond. And from here, Iranian-speaking tribes colonized Media, Parthia, Persia, Central Asia, and as far as the Chinese border. That's what led to the Wall of China. In the 7th century BC, the Scythians swept across the area, displacing the Cimmerians from the steppes of the Ukraine east of the Dnieper River and fled from them across the Caucasus. Even the name Caucasus, we all call ourselves Caucasians, the word Caucasus appears to have been derived from Gog Hassan, or Gog's fort, interestingly enough. And we even find them referred to by Paul. He says, where there's neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision or uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond or free. But Christ is all in all. He's using there the word Scythian to represent the most extreme form of barbarian. So they have quite a tough history here. Now, the depth of this background is what's endowed these vibrant people with the beauty of Pushkin, Dostoevsky, and Tchaikovsky, has also given us the cruelty of Ivan IV, the intensity of Lenin, and the brutality of Stalin. So they have deep roots here.